So what's up guys, I'm going to be working on a series where I'll be power scaling every single legend in Brawlhalla to A to Z. The Lord doesn't give us much to work with, so I'll try my best to come up with something reasonable. Now this won't be the legends when they go to Valhalla, since it will be in their prime outside of Valhalla, since I think Valhalla works similar to Ragnarok in a way of where everyone's stats is kind of balanced and it's really just based on whole skill, abilities, hacks, and determination, etc. And just also a little bit of brute force here and there. I'll go in depth with each legend, how strong they are, their strength, durability, endurance, stamina, speed, experience, etc., etc. Now, and I will give them tiers how strong they are. Now, onto the video. We'll talk about Ada, the Ghost of the Machine. I'll start off, we're going to talk about her strength. We don't know, but due to her having been, a high-tech cyborg, we can say that she has the strength to be able to lift up a car off the ground, and we can maybe say she can punch holes through a wall pretty easily, probably zero effort. So I think if I had to put on a scale with her strength, I'd give her like a small building level layer of strength. Now, the fastest biological human can run up to 23 miles per hour, but if we double it, say that she has all like a little bit of things edited in her legs, reaction timing also included. You can say that she can run up to a speed around 46 miles per hour, which is basically the speed between a cheetah and a horse. Now, for durability and stamina and endurance, there's nothing really much to kind of go off of here in her design. Now, if we had to say if she could go on with a fight, we could say she could probably fight for about 6 hours due to her being a high-tech cyborg and all that. Now, in terms of her durability, I would say that her durability. Now, I had to guess. This is going to be a guess here. A little bit of a walk in the dark. My guess is that since she's a high-tech cyborg, my guess is that she's made out of steel. And to break steel, you need about 20 tons to break steel, or this is going to be a big number, so if I get this wrong, I do apologize. 18,143.6.948 kilograms to break steel. Now, this durability would actually put her on a building or a high building level, maybe even skyscraper level of durability. Now, for the category of experience, there's not really much experience we can go off of since we don't know how old she is. But she was put out at a young age, which is what we're told, is that she was put into a special division in the Myers Baby Food Corporation, and so that immediately put her an above average fighter, or that put her like top 1,000 fighters at most, right? And she has the combat system called the combat cryoptography. I'm hoping I said that right, which allows you to dodge bullets with almost no effort. And I'm pretty sure if I quote, it says, "What is she says, I have the combat chiropractor, which allows you to dodge the bullets and ignore the screens," which I guess is kind of sadistic. Now, this would put her speed at automatically 160 miles per hour at the moment, and this only comes up to reaction time, and this can also be put onto travel speed possibly as well. Now, for some of people out there, this would also remind you of the Sandev stand if anyone has seen Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Now, you can't really scale this except if you wanted to do some maths and how much force she can hit you with it. Let's say, for example, if this is weighs about 3.5 kilograms to be safe, and then times that by 160, you're getting hit with a force of 560 newtons, if I'm correct. Now, I did mention that she also had access to the internet at all times, so her IQ could be omniscience or nigh omniscience, which is to do with intelligence. So if I had to put on a scale, she should be island level or city level at most. Now, halfway through editing, I came over a feature that I forgot to mention about Ada. That is what comes off of her lasers and what comes off her spear, which is a green flame. Now, I did a little bit of research on this, and it said that green flame should really burn at 600 to 900, what's it called, Celsius or Fahrenheit. This would automatically be hot enough to basically burn any metals or most of the common metals, and most likely kind of char or petrify, if I'm using the right terms, to destroy stuff like bricks and stones. Basically, once you hit it, they basically just either crack apart or crumble. This would, I would think, in my opinion, put this kind of strength or high accessibility feat on the level of, if I had to say, maybe small city to basically support the medium building level. Now we don't know if this is specifically from her spear or if it's specifically from her blasters, but I can also say this possibly come off her fingertips. Because we do see this in her, and we do see this kind of color in her eye and coming off of her face, like a scar will into her face. This can be something that she could possibly emit from her hands, but she just chooses to emit from her guns and spear. In conclusion, I believe Ada is on the base, at most is at city to island level at most. When it comes to basically just her overall, and possibly she's able to most likely, if I had to guess, just gonna guess and walk in the dark here, take down characters such as Terrace, Zal, Queen Eye, Sentinel, Ember, Arcadia, those kind of characters with relative ease, in my opinion, from what I've just said. Now, I haven't power scaled them yet, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the conclusion. If you guys have any suggestions or anything you want to leave in the comments, or if you want to tell me, I would read it. I'd read all your comments. I'll comment them. I would like them, give them a heart. Overall, you have a really nice day, and peace out.